Hey, good people. Just want to take a few minutes and talk with you about the annotated bibliography assignment that you have due. Now, the annotated bibliography assignment, this information that I'll be discussing with you is information that is also available in the assignment folder. So make sure that if you have any questions before beginning the assignment or after watching this video, just review that handout for some more clarity. Now, with your annotated bibliography, the thing that we have to have the understanding of is that it is not an article summary. You are not summarizing the entire article for this assignment. You are, however, critiquing the article based on 7 elements that I've outlined for you on the assignment handout. When you're critiquing the article, you're basically telling me the good, the bad, the ugly about the information that's contained in the article. So one of the first pieces of information that you're going to review is going to be the author's background. You're simply going to tell me the author is Dr. John Smith, a professor of anthropology at XYZ University who studied Amish lifestyle in Western Pennsylvania. He's lived among the Amish for the past 20 years and is qualified to talk about this project or to discuss this topic. You don't want to give me a whole biography on the author, just a statement or two about what qualifies them for writing this particular article. The other thing that you're going to discuss is then you have an opportunity for maybe 2 or 3 sentences to briefly summarize information from the article. After you summarize information from the article, the third thing you're going to discuss is the usefulness of that article. How is this information going to be beneficial for those folks who read it? The fourth thing you're going to discuss is going to be the limitations of the information that was shared in that article. For example, if you have an article that you are critiquing that is addressing teen pregnancy, is the article only addressing the issue from the female perspective? If that's the case, then a clear limitation is that this author did not address teen pregnancy from a male perspective. The fifth thing that you're going to address is going to be the intended audience. Now, the intended audience, you are going to specifically say who would benefit from reading this article. Trust me, everyone cannot benefit from reading every article. So, to make a generalized statement that this article is intended for the general public to read is a misnomer because there are some people who are working in the field of, let's say, gerontology that they may not find it beneficial to read information about how to prepare a kindergarten classroom. So everyone cannot benefit from reading a specific article. So make sure that you're specific about who would benefit from reading the article. The other information that you're going to discuss is going to be the author's conclusion. This is the sixth thing. Now, when you're talking about the author's conclusion, you're just briefly going to mention what their findings were as they concluded the article that you've read. The seventh and final issue that you're going to address is going to be your impressions of the information found in the article. Did the information relate to anything that was discussed in a chapter or in a discussion post? Was there information shared in the article that was relating to your research that you're going to do for your final project? That is going to be your closing statement, your impressions of the article. Now, that is going to be the entire content of the annotated bibliography. Your annotated bibliography should be no longer than 250 words. The entire assignment, which includes the APA resource heading at the top of your page, along with your paragraph, the annotated bib critiquing the article, this entire assignment should fit all on one sheet of paper. Now, let me say this, good people. If the assignment goes over to, like, say, 2 or 3 lines on the second page, you'll be okay. I'm not going to tag you on that. However, if you submit an annotated bibliography that is 2 to 3 pages in length, I'm going to question if you understand the purpose of critiquing, not summarizing the article. I may send it back to you and tell you, do it again. There may be some critical information on your paper telling you, take this out, increase information in this area. But please make sure that you take the opportunity to really think about what you're writing after you've read the article. Okay, so when you submit your annotated bibliography, you don't necessarily need to include a cover page. If you wish, you can include your name in the header of your paper. So the only thing really that I want you to be mindful of is going to be your resource information. That is going to be at the top of the page. And then falling underneath that is going to be your one paragraph annotation on the article that you've read. Please, good people, make sure that the article that you are reading is coming from an academic or peer-reviewed journal. That means either, something like the Journal of Education, the Journal of Psychology, the Journal of Nursing. Your annotated bib cannot be written based on a newspaper article or an article found in a popular magazine or on a popular website. So please ensure, good people, that you are reading academic or peer-reviewed journals. All right, so this is your brief information about the annotated bib assignment. I hope you find it helpful, but please be mindful that if you have any questions or concerns about this assignment or any assignment, feel free to give me a call. All right, good people, happy writing, and I'll see you in the classroom on the web.